Yeah, because my Birkin 35's up there that I keep thinking about selling, and then I think it's just the right time. I know some of you like to sell the thing already. I'm just not sure if it's the right timing. Um, but anyway, it's just a really pretty warm butterscotch tan. I mean, it's just in the monitor it's showing very orange, but it's much warmer. But orange purses, I have, you know, y'all see me. I'll show you real fast. I have melon colors. Like this is a peachy color. I'm fixing to switch over to that. It's kind of a peachy melon color. That's a lighter version, like a fall white is a melon color. And then I also have this, which is great. You know, you've got your browns. I know you're just supposed to turn your butt to the camera, but I just did. This is an old Coach, and that you can't get more pumpkin orange than that. Again, these lights are so bright. They're actually, I'm going to put it down there and you can kind of see. That's more the color right down there. But this is an old Coach. I love the old Coach stuff better. Almost everything on here is an old Coach. I don't think I've got maybe one new Coach. I just like the old leather better, and honestly, I like the styles better. This, I think, is called a Madeline. And it has the, I don't know if y'all remember this, it has the zipper on the front with a little hideaway where you could put your car keys, where you could slide your cell phone in there now. But back then, I don't know that was, I mean, back then they had the flip phones, but that would have fit in there perfect. And you know, they always have the matching tag. But anyway, this is the Madeline. Comment below if you would like me to go over my Coach collection, because it is vast, but I have toned it down to kind of one row, about 10 purses, which that was probably my first really big, I love this brand, Coach. And then I did some Michael Kors and some individual stuff like Fry and Dooney and Burke. And then of course y'all know I got into Brahmin. And then along the way I've built my high-end collection and selling off some of the pieces. And then I've got a middle high-end, which is like some of the stuff from Europe, whether it was, I sold a Strathberry from England, I've got a Mulberry and an Aspinall of London. And so just over time, I'm trying to hone down what I want my collection to be, what am I going to sell off. So anyway, again, these type of purses, when you just carry them, which is even black and white, or a shirt and jeans, when you get in these color ranges, it just looks so fall, and it's so fun to just kind of invite fall in that way. So anyway, that's just, I thought I would share with y'all some little tips and tricks of making fall. Besides wreaths and pumpkins, my big thing is orange pumpkins. I do like the white ones. I have some of those and green ones. There's nothing like an orange pumpkin. The problem is my deer keep coming in the yard, and they literally drag them across the yard and eat them. One of my neighbors sent me a picture, and he says, I believe you have a pumpkin pirate. You know, like a porch pirate. There's somebody stealing your pumpkins. It's a picture of a doe eating my really big one, and she's driving it across dragging the pumpkin, the really biggest pumpkin I had, across the yard and finished it. And I also got those bumpy pumpkins, which they don't seem to like, but they even have dragged that across the yard. They haven't eaten it yet, but anyway, they used to never eat them. So I've got plastic ones now. Here's the problem with them. Storage, they mold. If it rains, they mold. And it's just, they're bulky to store. I'd rather have natural real ones. If I have any natural real ones, I put them in the backyard, because we do have a 6-foot fence that the deer, I guess they really got motivated. They could jump it, but they don't. But the other thing is, when the season's over, I just let them kind of melt into the ground, and come spring, or not spring, midsummer, they start coming up in my garden. Pumpkins, little pumpkins. So that's so cool. But they don't make it to fall because they come up too early. I don't know why that is. Anyway, I hope y'all have enjoyed this. Share with me below, what are some of the little things that you do? Maybe a homemade garland of oranges, or do you, one of the things I love to do is get oranges and stick clothes in them, and with different patterns. One full one, some with stripes, some with, you know, just one big stripe, one with X crosses over it with some whole clothes poked in it. And then I put them all with all their different patterns in a really pretty bowl on the island. And it just smells so good, but only for a couple of days. I don't know how you preserve it to where they don't mold. All I remember is my mom used to have them, and they would be sitting there for a month, and they didn't mold. But I did that bowl last year. and I kept smelling this awful, like, almost like ammonia smell, and it was the mold of the oranges. So I don't know if you're supposed to spray them or something. I don't know. Tell me if you know. Anyway, I just thought I would share with y'all, and I love y'all, and I'll talk to you again soon. Fit's gonna do a daily devotion. Love y'all. Bye.